Welcome to this one-day match between Australia and Pakistan. It's uncomfortable. Joining me and the players at so let's take a look. Pakistan are about to start their innings. Stopped in the covers. McGrath to Shoaib Malik. That's over the rope. 6 runs off McGrath. McGrath won't like that at all.
The bowler won't like that one little bit.
It's high in the air. Safely pouched by Lehman.
That was a lazy shot. He'll regret that when he sees the replay.
McGrath gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Shoaib Malik. Shoaib Malik makes his way back to the dressing room. Yousuf Youhana facing. Martin is in pursuit, turned off his hips. A single to Yousuf Youhana. Seven runs came from that over. Lee to Yousuf Youhana. Stopped in the covers. Lee to bowl to Yousuf Youhana. Hit straight to a fielder. Yousuf Youhana facing. Hit straight at Lehman. Lee to Yousuf Youhana. That's a fantastic strike. That's the first boundary for Yousuf Youhana.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. There might be a little bit more in the next one.
Stopped by Simons.
We can expect more winning cricket in this tournament from Pakistan.
That's a huge 6. Yousuf Youhana absolutely smashed that for 6.
It doesn't really matter if it goes in the air if you hit it that far.
And the end of the over. That's in the air, but it's 4 runs. Super shot by Tawfiq Umar.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs. That went a long way back into the stands.
The fielder just watched it. Going, going, going.
It's straight at Hogg. McGrath at the start of his run-up. There it goes. Lee is after it. Lee couldn't quite reach it. Lee reaches it before it crosses the boundary. Tawfiq Umar sending him back. Stopped by Bickle. Tawfiq Umar facing. Lee is chasing that one. Collected by Lee. Just 1 run. 13 runs came from that over by McGrath. Lee continues. Bickle is after that one. Pushed through the covers. The sweeper picks up. A couple there to Yousuf Youhana. Lee to bowl to Yousuf Youhana. He goes over the top. That takes Yousuf Youhana to 19.
He hit that over the field superbly.
Lee continues. Lee to Yousuf Youhana. Stopped in the covers. That over cost 5 runs.
This quick run rate will ensure they set the opposition a big target, as long as this can last the innings.
That's over the infield and racing away for 4. Yousuf Youhana is very quickly onto that one.
The bowlers really need to keep it tight at this stage of the match.
One more for Yousuf Youhana. Another single to Yousuf Youhana. Bickle is in pursuit, steered expertly into the gap. Hit straight to a fielder. 1 run to Yousuf Youhana. Lay it away with comfort. There's just one there. Hit straight at Bickle. 5 overs are left for Pakistan.
Some good attacking batting here by Pakistan.
Yousuf Youhana facing. That's cleared the infield. The 50 is up for Pakistan.
Well, it was in the air, but there's no one there. No risk.
Pakistan will be pleased with the start to the innings. Martin is chasing that one. It's beaten the fielder, but it won't go all the way. An easy single there to Yousuf Youhana. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Bickle. That was sheer power.
The bowler won't like that one little bit.
That was athletic fielding by Lehmann. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Stopped in the covers. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That was an expensive over for
Australia.
Comfortably held by Hogg.
For those of you watching at home, that's a good example of how to take a catch.
Hogg gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Yousuf Youhana. Yousuf Youhana is finally out for 26.
That's a shame. I was enjoying watching him bat, but I imagine his captain will be even more disappointed.
Lehmann is after that one. That's cut behind square. There's just one there. Bevan is after it.
Run!
Bevan out at long off. Another run to Yousuf Youhana. The total is now 2 for 61.
Pakistan will have one eye on the trophy after some fine performances in this tournament.
Martin is in pursuit.
Run!
That's 2 more runs on the board. He's cleared the infield. 4 runs. Hogg is not impressed.
He really needs to concentrate on line and length right now to keep the runs down.
Out!
That was an important catch. He did very well to hang on to it.
Hogg gets his second wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Yunus Khan goes for only 7, 8 runs came from that over. One more to Yousuf Youhana. Simons is after it. Just 1 run. Pushed into the gap. A single to Yousuf Youhana. 3 for 70. Stopped by Bevan. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Pakistan can't afford that kind of thing. That's throwing wickets away.
This was the end of the innings for Faisal Iqbal. Faisal Iqbal is making his way back to the pavilion. That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs. Yousuf Youhana absolutely smashed that for 6.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. There might be a little bit more in the next one.
That's a huge 6. Yousuf Youhana moves on to 42.
The bowler can't believe it, but it is out of the ground. 6 runs.
And the end of the over.
Australia can't afford to give away that many runs.
Placed that superbly.
The bowler needs to avoid giving away boundaries, so he must keep it tight.
Simons to Rashid Latif. Gilchrist is chasing that one. He just runs that down to 3rd man. A couple there to Rashid Latif. Lee is after that one. He's worked that into the gap. Collected by Lee. One more for Rashid Latif. He smashed that one right out of the ground. That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
That's a demoralising sight for any bowler, seeing the ball sail over the fence.
He's really given that a whack. 6 runs. Yousuf Youhana has reached his 50 from 22 balls.
Great strike. It looked like 6 the moment he struck it.
Lee is after that one. Well, that's found the gap in the field. Pakistan have taken their total on to 102. There it goes. And safe. Pakistan move on to 103. Pakistan move on to 104. Out.
Excellent bowling. Keep it straight, and if the batsman makes a mistake, he's out.
Lehman gets his first wicket. We can have a look at that again. So then, that's the end of Yousuf Youhana.
That was a fine innings.
Simons is after it. The batsmen changed their mind. Lee is chasing that one. He's got it into the gap. Pakistan have taken their total on to 106. That brings the innings to a close with a total at 5 for 106. Australia are about to start their innings. Australia look very disappointed with that result. So to sum up then, Pakistan win by 15 runs.